Hey, how's it going, fam? Hello and welcome to this episode of Tuesday Seeds. Today we got a little treat for you. We're going to be sharing a little excerpt of one of our past knowledge forums on the topic of the number 2 principle in regenerative agriculture, which is having a good understanding of your local bioregion. So please stay tuned. All right. So as farmers, we really enjoy, so often we seek out a one size fits all solution when it comes to some of our production practices. But what you're going to find in this episode, Uriah Israel will be sharing some of the important reasons why we should understand and seek to learn more about our local environment that we're growing in and how that should actually play a major role in how we manage the spaces that we grow. So enjoy.
All right. So one of the biggest mistakes when starting a garden is putting plants in the wrong locations and not truly understanding your region, your personal bioregion, your around your house, on your site. You might have watched a relative in another whole state growing something amazing, and you're just like, you know something, I want to grow that. But they live in Florida, and you live in Central Texas somewhere, or you live in Kansas, or you live in New York City or something, and you just want to grow what they're growing, and you're willing to spend a lot of money and resources trying to change the environment to something that is not designed to do. And I think that is very important that we begin to really understand where we are. So the question is, where are you? And a lot of people cannot properly define the environment that they are in. And this is a big thing. And you must be able to define the region that you live in. A bioregion is defined, I have it on the screen here, region defined by characteristics of the natural environment rather than by man-made divisions. So you have to go outside, walk around, examine the flora, the fauna, the animals. You must understand the birds. You must understand the seasons of where you are. And this is something, I'm going to give you guys a little story. So I had a fruit specialist come to the site, and he looked around, and we found different plants growing wild on the site. And one of them was muscadines, and another was blackberries. And then we have some herbs that I found also. And I said, what should I do? What should I do? And he said to me, he said, like, look, this is what I want you to do. Just watch them. Just watch them. And then when wintertime comes and they go dormant, then you might be able to prune them and maybe train them to be on a trellis or some other type of control, where you can control them a little bit. But right now, just watch and study the plants in your region and see exactly what do you have, what is going on all around you. Okay, so this right here is an image of the average annual precipitation for Texas. And this is some things that you want to look up and just like be aware of. You can see the Houston area gets plenty of rain, but as you start going west, it starts drying up, right? But Houston has 80 to 100 inches of rain. And this is an old map, it's 1961 and 1990, but very, very, very similar. This is probably the most have the most precipitation in the whole Texas state. And as you go all the way to the other side with El Paso, you can see it gets really dry over there. And so like these are places you say, okay, I would like to grow certain crops here, but like I'm not going to get any rainwater. And there is no life without any rainwater. And so like you got to know like exactly like what you're getting into if you were planning to grow crops in any of these. I don't know if anybody that in the group as participants is in anywhere west of San Antonio, because you know it's a that's a different type of place.